Round two, we have the choice. Gonna play first. Yeah, we're gonna keep this one. Seems worthy of a keep. We're gonna start it off with the sandstone bridge too. Just in case we need double white for something. Guess we don't. We only have one double white card in the whole deck, but I'm still gonna start it off with the bridge. Chain Mage is a great draw, actually. We get to go Crawler into Chain Mage into Soothsayer, which definitely feels good. Get the Cohort Engine online. Blue-red, what do we got? Mara Entangler, haven't seen that played yet. Not terribly worried about it. Sifter of Skulls is a good draw. Let's go, I think we still want Chain Mage first. Well, actually... So reason to play Sifter first. I think I actually want to play Sifter first. The reason you want to play Sifter here instead of Chain Mage is, if he's got removal, I'd rather him use it on the Sifter, because next turn I can go Soothsayer, and then I can go Chain Mage and immediately get Cohort value. Sky Spawner's a good card. Could have faked an attack with Entangler. Probably wouldn't have offered trade, I don't think. Maybe I would have. I don't think I would have, though. All right, let's get in with Sifter. Play as Soothsayer and then pass. Next turn I can, if he's got the answer for Soothsayer, I can sheer drop too, if I have to. Seer's Lantern, all right. Could be Containment Membrane. That's not that bad, actually. He is going to get in for 6, but then we can sheer drop too. And we're cracking back for 4. Yeah, I think this is actually fine. Searing Light was a good draw. All right, let's go Chain Mage. Pass. Something big. Roiling Waters, yeah, it's pretty good. So we're going to draw. We're going to take 3, but we're going to kill the Sky Spawner, which is actually kind of nice. All right, let's just go. I mean, I guess I could go Chain Mage Sheer Drop here. Not in love with that. We're going to go Soothsayer. And pass. Got the clutch, I'm guessing. Yep. It's pretty good for him. He's tempoing us out fairly effectively here. So I guess I'm going to chump now. Although, no, I can't really afford to take the damage, unfortunately. So I guess we will block some damage or try to. And yeah, it's actually, I guess, kind of reasonable. Myers Mouse with 3 cards in it. That's actually pretty good. I think we're going to bust that here. Radiant Flames and Mauve Kozilek. All right. It's a better trade for us, I think. Infiltrator. Well, I can sheer drop that. Dwar Isle Avenger. Well, that unfortunately is a problem. Removal. Nope. No removal. Guess we pass. So we're in some trouble. I don't know what I'm going to do about the infiltrator, I guess. I'm trying to think if I'm better off trying to draw. Well, I have Reproach. Okay. So I got to draw Reproach. Smite won't do it. Royal's Retribution. I've got a couple outs. Not a ton, but a couple. Well, Deep Fathom Skulker is not a draw we wanted anyway, so guess that's okay. That's not the draw we wanted though either. Let's go sheer drop. Guess we'll swing for 7. Although if I swing for 8, no, I think we swing for 7. 8 halves him though if I find an answer for Entangler. I don't know if I've got answers that don't require blocking or attacking though. Well, I got Tar Snare. It's interesting. It could. Let's just attack like this. Alright, he's chumping. Anyway, okay. Upkeep scrying. Ooh, there was one of our outs. Actually, I think I attack with everything but a Scion. Although I guess if we had adverse conditions there, it would have been lethal. If I'd attacked with the Scion, I would have had 1 blocker. But he would have been at 4, which means more stuff would have been lethal. Did not upkeep Seer's Lantern, too, which may mean something. I don't know if it does or not. If I'd had the one blocker and he had another clutch, we would have died, right? Because he would have bounced it and then gotten in. Now I don't die to clutch. So it did protect me from that. It also protects me from Rush of Ice. So yeah, I gave myself some protection. Rush of Ice and clutch being the big ones, of course. And my opponent has to have another blocker. All right. Opponent's got a play. Ah, I did have the Clutch of Currents. Wow. I would have died if I had attacked with both my Scions. So I force him to chump here. Vampiric Rites is actually kind of nice. So if I swing with everything, he has to block the Soothsayer. But then I can play Rites plus Chain Mage and still... Alright. So we play Rites. Actually, do I even need to play? If I play the Chain Mage, I still can technically use it twice, can't I? Yeah. Yes, sirree, I can. All right. Let's just pass here. Upkeep scrying. Wow. We would have died to Clutch of Currents had I attacked with both Scions. Did that work out incredibly well or not? I don't know. I think it did, though. All right. My God. All right. So he's got multiple clutches. Is really good, actually. That's it's a problem. Searing Light doesn't seem great against him, right? It kills a Sky Spawner. It doesn't kill Avenger. It kills Infiltrator. That one's a big one. Doesn't kill the clutches, though. We don't have a ton of outs to clutch. We have Sheer Drop. Just decent. Smite doesn't seem very good, does it? No, I guess probably want to get rid of the Smite since we didn't see anything that it can target. And maybe bring in another Searing Light for like Infiltrator and Sky Spawner. It doesn't seem that good. Should we just assume? I mean, it technically kills Umara, whatever his face, but not very effectively. Could bring in Unnatural Endurance, but it's not good. It's only good against burn. It's not good against bounce effects. Could bring in the Witness the End as just like all the hand hate, but against tempo, it doesn't seem good, especially on the draw. It's definitely a tempo deck, so Searing Light, I wish it answered more. It's kind of the problem. Just didn't see enough things that Smite answers, though. It's all 3-power stuff. This is difficult. I think I'm going to bring in the Unnatural Endurance and hope that does something for us. We'll see. It just feels like there's not quite enough targets for the Searing Light. I think I'm going to keep this. I know there's no black mana, but opponent wants this on the play too, which is pretty interesting. Still is fine on the play. We've got a crawler into a Scythe Master. Even if we keep ripping white, Retribution seems like it could be good. Meandering River is actually a fine draw too. Let's go crawler here though. Yeah, and the Shores is going to let us play the drone. All right. So I could play... No, I guess we just go Scythe Master here, Meandering River. All right. Sears Lantern. I'm going to take it. I'd rather attack in with the Scythe Master, I think. All right. Well, guess we get in here. And play a Slaughter Drone. I'm going to take it again. Ancient Crab. All right. So let's swing with Slaughter Drone. And we're going to leave up Roya's Retribution, because I think he's probably going to clutch here. I think he probably clutches the Scythe Master, and then I can... I mean, even if he clutches the Crawler, I'm fine too. I think Retributioning here is pretty big, though, if it's clutch we're being careful of. Ooh, another one of those? Interesting. Plus Prophet of Distortion. He does have colorless mana, too. It's pretty good. And gets to draw. Pretty good value. Pretty good value reaped there. Guess we take it. So we're up to 7 lands, so I can attack with Scythe Master and Drone. Leave off Retribution. I think we're still doing that. So he blocks. First strike damage. Yeah, maybe this wasn't good. Probably still fine, I guess. It's not that great. I guess I could... Well, let me think about this. No, I guess we Rights instead. Alright, so I kind of botched that. I just would rather keep the Retribution, I think. Alright. All right. He's going to get to draw. Let's tar snare this guy. Tap. Land. Swing with drone. Carrier thrall pass. Clutch. Good chance he knows about the Royals Retribution. Bouncing that one, that's interesting. I mean, if he doesn't attack, we're going to be using the Empiric Rights regardless, I think. Probably. Yeah, I'm going to make this trade. I want to get it off the board. Surge, yeah. And he gets to draw. It's pretty good value. No doubt. I think I want to sack the crawler to any colorless mana, but that one's pretty good. That's pretty good too. How much mana we got? What do we got? 8. So we're gonna go Malice. Did I not do that right? Waken, you. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Make our opponent discard. Sky Spawner and land. Guess we pass. Hope the opponent doesn't have the second clutch. Yeah, it's not what I wanted to see at all in any way, shape, or form, but it is exactly what happened. So, opponent had all the goods, sadly for us, amazingly for them. Not what I wanted to see, like I said. Really not what I wanted to see. So, we play Depleter. Drain plus sack. It's not good enough. We're still going to die. I guess we're dead. All right, bummer. Gonna hope opponent does not find both clutches next game. Maybe my opponent's got 3. It seems pretty unlikely, but yeah, it was really like, did opponent have second clutch? If they didn't, I think we were fine. Not great, but fine. If If they did like they did, then we were just toast. So, bit of a disappointing run there. Yeah, I can't live. So, I have to hope my opponent doesn't, attack with everything. It seems so unlikely. That would be great if they just did this. I guess we're still dead, aren't we? I can't kill two things. Yeah, because I block and then Retribution doesn't do enough. Okay. I guess Retribution's slightly worse in this match. Alright, so really hope an opponent doesn't see both clutches in the game. I think that's our best shot. Maybe that's why they're on the draw. Maybe it's better for us to be on the draw ourselves. If he wants to be on the draw, I don't really care either way. So why don't we be on the draw? I usually like to do the opposite of what my opponent wants in most circumstances. And considering we're not an aggro deck, I think I can get behind that play. So Searing Light also deals with his 2/3 guy, right? What else does it deal with? Nothing? Infiltrator, 2/3 dude, not clutch, not Avenger. I guess that's all I can remember, so we're just going to leave it the same. We'll be on the draw. Yeah, we're going to keep this on the draw, I guess. All right, it was a good draw. Seen that Entangler every game, but having the Thrall here is pretty nice. This looks familiar. At least Carrier Thrall's doing its job. So we can play the Blade Whirl, but what does that do? Not that much. I think we just want to build towards this Deep Fathom Skulker. So it might make more sense to play the Slaughter Drone here, because we want the ally for Cohort. So we'll play the Slaughter Drone, and we'll pass. Okay. Got Reproach and Sheer Drop for that. It's a pretty good one. We'll do Spawn Binder here. And pass. Alright, so looking for that land. It's got to be a pretty safe assumption. Alright. Guess we're not in a rush to use Spawn Binder anyway. I don't think getting in with it, well, this is going to work. Yeah, if he gets in, we crack back for 1,000,000 damage, so really don't mind that. Not 1,000,000 damage, but a lot of damage. And now we don't use Spawn Binder. We have a 2/4 blocker for those clutches. That's interesting. Curious why they didn't attack with the... Alright. So, play the Blade Whirl, reproach the Infiltrator. Yeah, guess we're going to do that. I've still got the sheer drop for something more intimidating. And I like getting dudes off the board, setting up for this Deep Fathom Skulker. I think that's going to work out a lot better for us. So let's see if he probably wants to play that. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to get the Avenger too. It's good value. Opponent got some pretty good value there. No doubt. Plus my opponent's got good blocks now too. Alright, well, that was a good draw. Interesting. Are we going to see Assault do something? Looks like it. Opponent's just going crazy with the plays here. Just getting all sorts of sick value. The value never ends. Alright, let's just use the Retribution now. I'm not in love with it. Alright, well, that's going to work. So we'll play this. Oh. Rolling Thunder? Oh, Roiling Water. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Thought for sure making my opponent go on the draw was going to hurt them. Or making them go on the play, rather. Alright. I imagine digging for clutch now to draw more cards and get more value. Yep, it's going to be clutch. Not what you want to see, as you might imagine. Not what we want to see. Exactly what my opponent wants to see. Since they're just tempoing us out like crazy now. Oh. I say clutch, and then, of course, it's like twice as bomby. Okay. That's pretty funny. Yep. Well, that's pretty good, actually. So we go bridge, that guy. Some damage in. Draw, blade whirl, pass. So we're gonna have to sheer drop the Guardian. Yeah, it's pretty bad news bears for us. Oh, so he's gonna clutch the Deep Fathom now. Opponent's got the nut. Opponent has the nut. Yep. It's pretty bad. Alright, so gonna try and chump block, take just a quadrillion damage, which is pretty bad, as you might imagine. Like I said, I was actively avoiding not getting tempoed out here, but did not actively avoid anything. Unnatural endurance. Yeah, alright. Well, so, gotta do this. No, and he's got just the counterspell too. In a deck that is reactive, it's like, what a frustrating match this was, man. All right, pretty frustrating match, I can't lie. The fact that I got tempoed out like this in embarrassing fashion, wow. All right, not happy, very unhappy with these results, but they did happen just like this, so this is the way it's going to go down. Losing a Pyromancer Assault too? That's pretty painful. That is a painful hit right there. All right. I guess we got to go back to Swiss. So we'll see you then. Right? We're way dead, right? Yeah, we're super dead. All right. See you back in Swiss.